Hi guys, I'm here with your Bible reading. I hope you guys are having a good day. Sherm went over to Goodwill the other day and he found a little building, and it was this little plain building, and he painted it and decorated it all up, and he made it into a little church, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Here is the side of it. He put a steeple on the top of it, made some windows. See, it's got siding on the top of the roof. The front. Wooden platform and steps. And it's got the cross here. He painted the steeple white and glued it on. And it's got windows on this side. And the back is just... It looks like the little church that we got married in. The church at Bayer that I used to go to before I met Sherm. And the one we got married in 17 years ago. Sorry for the videos last week or so, guys. I've been they haven't been so as cheerful, I guess. I've been kind of down. As you know, I suffer with depression and anxiety, and my depression has been really bad here lately. I've been having a lot of trouble with it, and my doctor has tried me on another new medicine, and instead of helping me, it made me worse, a lot worse. And it took me a while to get the side effects from that medicine out of my system. So after I got all that, a couple days ago, I finally got that out of my system, so I'm starting to feel better. So I still don't feel 100% great again, since, is why I went back to try to get on another medicine, is why I wasn't feeling 100%. But I feel better not being on that one, because that one totally messed me up. But then I found out the other day, after that I've been asking prayer requests for. Mom called and told me, because I have not been on Facebook, because when I'm really depressed, I don't get online. I try to do the Bible videos all the time, whether I feel like it or not. And when I do 2 a day, I try to do them every day. And when I do them twice, then I'm not feeling like myself when I'm not doing them every day. So Mom calls me and tells me, "Have you been on Facebook?" And I, of course, say no, I haven't. And she's like, "Well, your dad posted on your page." So I'm like, "Well, what did he say?" And she's like, "Well, he said your grandma Doris has cancer and it's all through her." So anyway, I found out, and then she went to the doctor, and the doctor said he could do treatment, but if he did, it would only make her live 6 months to a year, maybe. But, she would be sick the rest of the time she would be here. But she wants to do the treatment anyway. So I guess that's the way that it's going to go. I don't know. And her daughter, my stepmom, Barb, she has been sick. I've been asking prayer for her. She just had a surgery here a few days ago and got put on a colostomy bag. So, and she got sent home. So, she can't get around either. Oh, and Abby's surgery. Abby had surgery today she had her wisdom teeth removed and another tooth. They put her completely to sleep. It's the first time she's ever put to sleep before. Surgery went well, and she's doing okay. Mom called me a little bit ago. They had got home from the dentist, probably about 2 or 3 hours ago. So she'll be home from school again tomorrow. But she's doing okay. But yeah, things have just been crazy. It's not one thing, it's another, That's why it's like never judge someone, because you never know what someone's going through. Alright guys. Our reading today is going to be Luke chapter 8, verses 22 through 39. And we'll be reading in the New International Version if you'd like to follow along. And our reading today, we'll be talking about Jesus calming the storm. Jesus restores a demon-possessed man, which he restored many, his time here on this earth. And our psalm will be Psalm 70 today. Just a really short psalm. It's got 5 verses. And then we have one little Proverbs today. So we got a short reading today. So let's go ahead and begin with Luke chapter 8, verse 22 through 39. One day Jesus said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side of the lake." So they got into a boat and set out. As they sailed, he fell asleep. A squall came down on the lake, so that the boat was being swamped, and they were in great danger. The disciples went and woke him, saying, "Master, Master, we're going to drown." He got up and rebuked the wind and the raging waters. The storm subsided, and all was calm. "Where is your faith?" he asked his disciples. In fear and amazement they asked one another, "Who is this? He commands even the winds and the water, and they obey him." They sailed to the region of the Gerasenes, which is across the lake from Galilee. When Jesus stepped ashore, he was met by a demon-possessed man from the town. And listen in a little bit how the people of that town treat Jesus. For a long time, this man had not worn clothes or lived in a house, but had lived in tombs. When he saw Jesus, he cried out and fell at his feet, shouting at the top of his voice, "What do you want with me, Jesus, Son of the Most High God? I beg you, don't torture me." For Jesus had commanded the impure spirit to come out of the man. Many times it had seized him, and though he was chained hand and foot, was kept under guard. He had broken his chains and had been driven by the demon into solitary places. Jesus asked him, "What is your name?" "Legion," he replied, because many demons had gone into him. And they begged Jesus repeatedly not to order them to go into the abyss. A large herd of pigs was feeding there on the hillside. The demons begged Jesus to let them go into the pigs, and he gave them permission. When the demons came out of the man, they went into the pigs, and the herd rushed down the steep bank into the lake and was drowned. When those tending the pigs saw what had happened, they ran off and repeated this to the town and countryside, and the people went out to see what had happened. When they came to Jesus, they found the man from whom the demons had gone out, sitting at Jesus' feet, dressed and in his right mind, and they were afraid. Those who had seen it told the people how the demon-possessed man had been cured. Then all the people of the region of the Gerasenes asked Jesus to leave them, because they were overcome with fear. So he got into the boat and left. The man from whom the demons had gone out begged to go with him, but Jesus sent him away, saying, "Return home and tell how much God has done for you." So the man went away and told all over town how much Jesus had done for him. And that's where we're going to stop with Luke today. And our psalm today, guys, is Psalm 70, for the director of music of David, a petition. Hasten, O God, to save me. Come quickly, Lord, to help me. May those who want to take my life be put to shame and confusion. May all who desire my ruin be turned back in disgrace. May those who say to me, "Aha, aha," turn back because of their shame. May all who seek you rejoice and be glad in you. May those who long for your saving help always say, "The Lord is great." But as for me, I am poor and needy. Come quickly to me, O God. You are my help and my deliverer. Lord, do not delay. And that was Psalm 70 for the director of music of David, a petition. And our Proverbs today is Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4. A wife of noble character is her husband's crown, but a disgraceful wife is like decay in his bones. Okay, guys, that was our Bible reading for today. I hope it touched you guys' hearts. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let's bring those souls to Jesus, and God willing, we'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.